So we're making a flowchart, and we're going to use this program here called Draw.io. Click on it, and it's going to ask, we're going to do a new diagram. You're going to put it in a blank diagram, create, choose the folder, choose your computer science folder. I'm going to skip this part. But choose your computer science folder, choose the Let's Make an App folder. I should rename this. All right, so this program is pretty straightforward, but there are a couple tricky things. So we got our shapes over here. When you click on a shape, it'll pop up in the work area here, but it doesn't always go into the right place. So it's easier just to drag the shapes over. And then to type in the shape, you double click on them. And remember, the ovals always say start, stop, or begin and end. So we're going to say start there. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. And then, so my first action was get out of bed. So it's easier to pull over the shapes and then connect them. So get out of bed. And there's a couple ways to connect the shapes. One easy way is if you click on one shape, you can click on the arrow and it will automatically connect them. Another way that I like to do is I'm going to drag over this arrow here. Make sure you're getting a directional arrow, not the two-directional arrow. And then you're going to click on these dots on the end of the arrow and connect it to one of the dots on the shape. Make sure you connect it to one of the green dots, because then it stays put. And I can move this around and the arrow stays straight. I like that. There we go. All right, so I start my program, I get out of bed, and then I'm going to get to my first conditional, which is, did I shower last night? So we're going to go shower last night, question mark. And connect these. And I need a yes answer and a no answer. So we'll start with no, then I need to shower. And I need a yes, which is going to be brush teeth. Okay, now I need to connect this to this, and I like to do it like this. So I'm going to connect this one here, there, and then connect this one here. And then I like to pull it out this way so that my yes and my no's are going in opposite directions here. Okay. So once you get your arrows set, you can click on the middle and you can kind of reshape them. We also need to say which one's a yes and which one's no, and we do that with the text box. So here's my yes. Here's my no. And you just keep going, okay? Making sure that every rectangle has an arrow coming off of it. Every rhombus has two arrows coming off of it, okay? You can have multiple arrows going towards one, but only one coming off of a rectangle and only two coming off of a rhombus, okay? So I should be able to put my finger or mouse on the start and then just follow it along all the way until I get to stop. I should never run into a dead end. So last period I had some people who were doing like this, and then they'd do their next one down here. But if I went here, then I would stop. I'd have nowhere to go from here, right? That's why you have to Connect these. We don't want to have any dead ends until we get to our stopped oval. Okay. When you are done, we need to save this as a JPEG. I can't read your, this is called a draw.io file. I can't read your draw.io files. So you need to go to File, Export as JPEG, save it on as a JPEG, and then that's what you're going to turn in.